just got
Always.
got a few.
Are you never not?
We're always
Look what I've
brave.
got in my pocket. $50. Why don't you use that tonight? Here. But I want this back. Here. I want this back.
Of course you won't go and spend it.
My favourite part of being in a girl band is that we get to sing together and we also muck around.
And I forgot the keyboard stand. So we're going to use an ironing while he's playing.
I like the friendship. We are very supportive of each other.
We all love each other no matter what goes on in life. We stick by each other because that's what we're supposed to do.
Put a happy smile on your lovely face.
We get along so well together and we help each other both on and off stage.
We're close like sisters. That's why we called ourselves the Sisters. I have a condition called FAS, which is fetal alcohol syndrome. I have 3 sisters and 3 brothers, and we all have FAS.
All of us kids are all the same. My dad gave me my mama's name.
The song that we wrote based on me and my family is called The Church on the $50 Note.
I'm a city-living girl.
It's about my mum and dad and where they're from, and about my foster mum, how she raised me up and she still encouraged me to spend time with my real mum and dad.
Thank you very much.
Press it against your eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back down, Anika.
Oh,
Beautiful, perfectly.
did we just get it?
It was so much fun making the video clip of This Isn't Disneyland.
Okay. That's alright, it's because I did it on the wire. Go.
Rochelle, hold that up. Go back.
Yeah.
This Isn't Disneyland is about how people shouldn't treat us like little kids because we're not little school-aged babies anymore. You know, we've got guts.
Okay.
Gonna do the second half of the intro. Nice.
My favourite thing is singing our original songs and telling our stories. When I was born, I could see some colours, but I've been completely blind since I was 7 years old. I want people to see us for who we are. We may have disabilities, but it doesn't have to define us.
The invention part of the Sisters of Invention, I think it means we're reinventing the rules of people like us with disabilities.
Yeah. That feels like it's been released from pain.
Yeah.
That last bit.
Yeah, it does.
So,
Yeah, good describing.
Yeah.
We start off by thinking of ideas for songs, like we write a list down of different topics we could use for a song.
so we've got 9 songs, but we need one last song.
Yeah.
And we've got heaps of songs about life.
Yeah.
Do you want a love song?
Why not?
We haven't got one. And
What do you reckon, Caroline?
Yeah, there's different kinds of love.
So, and are you still with your boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Do you love him?
Yes.
Cool. So,
It drives me mad.
oh, even he drives you mad.
If we come in really upset or if we have problems, we sit down and talk about it and then put all those ideas into a song.
Sorry. You've all experienced some pretty heavy situations.
oh yes.
So, when we say, only this rain would stop, we're talking about your anxiety. What about you, Jackie? What sort of rain have you experienced? Like the down times? Do you mind?
I don't mind.
Okay. Like what's some of like the worst times that actually brought that sorrow?
When I lost Lynn. Yeah, and I didn't want to live anymore.
Oh.
That bad.
Gee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If that feeling had a sound, what instrument would make that sound?
Drum kit.
Drum kit. All right.
That's the way.
What's okay? So I'm gonna put a reverb on this as well.
That's awesome. Like that?
Yeah.
Is that how you felt?
That sounds really good. It's really like it means more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
Was that crazy as in good or mentally ill?
Michael is fantastic to work with because we wouldn't be able to do the songwriting without him.
He's funny and he makes us work bloody hard, but that's how we end up so good.
But let's just get the backing happening with everyone. Yeah. Okay, so we're going straight in after the ballad. So, Canary The girls are used to just playing to a piano, and this is the first time we've actually used the backing tracks that we produced together live. So there's that. But then on top of that, they've actually got a live band as well, and they haven't had a live band before. And some of them have really sensitive hearing, and so like even just like the snap of the snare, some of them hear it differently to the way I do. As well as more people, fold back, multiple microphones, grand piano. It's really new. But I think the girls should actually get the dignity of being in a risky situation they've never had, because without it, you don't do anything. You just stay exactly the same in the way that people have always thought of you, you know.
Performing is like a whole new world to me. It's the best world I can be in. I was born with Williams syndrome. It's an intellectual and a genetic disorder. But my favourite thing is singing, so that helps me get through every day. If I'm feeling crap or not feeling well, all I have to do is start singing and I'll feel better.
I feel like I've really achieved a lot when I'm on stage and performing. I have a physical disability called cerebral palsy, which means my gross and fine motor skills don't work that well. But I feel really proud that I'm using my talent to change people's opinions and make them feel something. Sometimes they even cry.
One of the songs that we all wrote based on my experience was called Cold Soup in Germany. It was about like different kinds of friendships and all the good times and also the bad.
Okay, we can combine your other ideas with this idea of writing a love song. Okay, so who else has romance experience?
I have.
Yeah?
I've had a few boyfriends, but I haven't had a real relationship, like a long-term relationship.
Okay, so what's the song about?
It's about love, showing your true colours maybe, like your heart and your soul and what you're really made of, I think.
Yeah, what you're really made of.
Yeah.
What are you really made of?
What am I really made of?
Well, you're made of bones and blood vessels and
Yeah, bones and blood. Yep.
and genes.
Genes.
DNA.
DNA. Yeah.
Bones, blood, and DNA. I mean, I really like that.
Yeah.
Maybe bones, blood, and DNA on one side,
Yeah.
and on the other side is the tsunami of kites. When things,
Go wrong.
go wrong.
in a
And
relationship.
heartbreak. Have you ever had a heartbreak?
Yeah, I had it yesterday.
You had it yesterday?
Yeah.
What happened? Do you mind being honest?
Yeah. I had a crush, and then I found out that it was not as good as I thought it would be, and then it all fell apart, really. Yeah, so I had heartbreak yesterday.
I had heartbreak
It's a little
yesterday.
bit hard for me to say it.
Do you mind can we just stay here because this
Yeah.
is real and this is obviously that's the guts of songwriting. So is that okay?
Yeah,
to do that?
that's fine.
Okay, cool.
I'm upset. I'm broken. I'm broken into heart. I broke it into
That's understandable.
4 billion trillion pieces.
I'm broken into 4 billion pieces like a tsunami of kites. When your heart breaks into a tsunami of kites.
Yeah.
And Michael gets on the keyboard and he asks one of us to come up with a tune. Then he will work around that on the piano.
Can you find a melody for that?
My heart broke like a tsunami of kites.
What are those notes, Anika?
The first one was an E.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
Broke into a tsunami of kites. Yeah, let's just try that even.
The song on the album which is most personal to me is Ugly Duckling. It was when I was in high school and there used to be mean people in the hallways blowing up balloons and popping them in my face when I walked by. People having fake spiders to put them on my head every time I walked by. Calling me names. I used to hide myself away from the laughter and the cheers. I'd wipe away my tears when they'd say, knock-kneed, ugly duckling, knock-kneed, frizzy, for I'd be home, knock-kneed, for I'd go.
My dream is really to stay with the sisters as long as I can. Just like to reach millions of people with our songs and tell people that they can do anything they set their mind to. It's really exciting that we've got more money.
Yes.
Do another film clip.
I would love to be famous one day, and to travel more would be amazing as well. So we could have big busts and go on road trips would be nice.
Piano and vocals or guitar and vocals. The only vision is to make awesome, beautiful, meaningful music that is really great to listen to, that sounds good. That's the vision. Is it good? Do you like it?
Yeah. I'd want people to enjoy listening to us so much that they want to play it over and over again.